August 1st, 2021. I drove over to the SpaceX location to check out what all's going on. I've been very busy driving, trying to make ends meet right now, so haven't been able to spend a lot of time over there. So I took a few minutes out of my day to make the extra trip to take a look and get some pictures. Here we have serial number 15 and serial number 16 sitting on display. 15 launched and landed successfully. 16 is never launched. You can see other construction going on at this site. They're going very fast. They're looking at doing an orbital launch very soon. As I was over there, I got to watch them delivering 3 new Raptor engines to the site. Got to watch them unload them. Wish if I brought my main camera with me, I could have took a lot better pictures. But I just had my phone with me. So sorry for some of the pictures being crooked or being fuzzy. Now the other day, Elon tweeted that stuff is moving at Starbase at Warp 9. Is this a little hint that maybe SpaceX is working on something that they aren't telling us? As I sit here and watch them move the Raptor engines off the delivery truck, is SpaceX working on warp technology? There are some things we're not sure of. Serial number 8's flight was almost perfect. Just lost thrust at the very last few seconds. It would have been a perfect first attempt. Serial number 9 kind of did a belly flop. Serial number 10 was successful, but then it blew up minutes later. Was that meant to be done? Maybe they blew that up, and then they waited for a very heavily foggy day where we couldn't see anything at all and launched serial number 11 up through the fog, and then used some sort of catapult mechanism to throw the parts from serial number 10 down to make it look like it blew up, as serial number 11 might have had a test warp drive engine. And then shortly after that, later, we have another launch of serial number 15. A lot of cloud coverage, so nobody but SpaceX could really see what was going on after it went over the cloud. Maybe 15 went up with another warp drive engine to test. And the first one, serial number 11, came back down and landed perfectly. And is now on display as they analyze the warp drive of it. So where did serial number 15 go? Is that actually serial number 15? Or did what we think is serial number 16? Is that serial number 15 and serial number 11 both sitting on the pad? We just don't know. The other one came back. Probably landed at night sometime during some fireworks shows that was going on to cover it. SpaceX doesn't tell us what they're doing. We have no clue. We take wild guesses at when they're going to do the next launch and the next test. Even today, there are supposed to be intermittent road closures between 3 and 7. Why? What are they doing? Why won't they tell anybody? We should know. When's the next launch going to be? Why are they hiding this information from the public? How much of what they're doing out here that we see is just to mask what they're really doing that we can't see? They're building the barriers, the walls around stuff so we can't see anything. Even the fuel farm for the launch mount seems to be in a nice place to block the view of what's actually going on there. Makes it hard to see what's going on there. And if y'all don't understand sarcasm or just bad sense of humor, I'm sorry. It's just fun to think of these things in some ways. It's going to be cool to see the orbital launch. Looking at this guy sitting on the pad, number 3, and how much they're getting done on this launch tower. When do you think the launch is going to be? And do you think it'll be successful? Hopefully I can do some more content. Hopefully y'all enjoy this. Please like and subscribe. It will help. At this time, I'm not making any money off of YouTube. I'm just doing what I can when I have time, in between driving people around and trying to make money to pay my bills. Love all of y'all. Keep watching. Keep waiting. It is going to be very exciting what they do next. Like everything. And I think the more we don't know, the more exciting it gets. Have a nice week. Hopefully I can do more soon. And I hope you enjoyed these pictures that I took out here. Because these guys are working very hard in this hot heat for something. And we're going to get to see it in our lifetime.